Okay, I'm back. Time to go into Camelot, the Magic Academy. What's it actually called? It's called Raya Lucaria. That's what it's called. I'm sure this will go just well. A dummy like me going into a Magic Academy. What could go wrong with that? I just teleported me to the other end. Okay, sure. So for my snack today, I have some hot dogs. I'm not a big fan of hot dogs, but you know, on occasion they're nice. And these ones seem pretty good. Red or normal ones? What do you mean red ones? What the hell is a red hot dog? And for that matter, what's a normal hot dog? Do you not have red hot dogs? Look, the only difference I know between hot dogs is what they're made of. Some of them are made of part beef, part pork. Some of them are made of all beef, right? Some of them are made of all pork. But, like, the color of hot dog is always kind of the same brownish red, or reddish brown. I'm not like a hot dog expert, but I wouldn't call a hot dog red. Oh look, it's a guy. Hello, guy. Do you have anything of interest for me?
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
What do you have for sale, sir? You've got Fanged Imp Ashes. Okay, we're gonna have to buy that. You have some Stone Sword Keys. You have some Cookbook. Got some interesting looking clothes. And you've got some secrets. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the secrets first because we can afford 2 of them. They are snappier to bite into. That's basically the only difference, huh?
Have a safe journey.
Yeah, can't say I've ever had a hot dog that's actually like red. I've had some hot dogs on my left that are like snappier to bite into, but they were the same color as every other hot dog I've ever had. Okay, let's see. Note, Frenzied Flame Village. South of the Grand Lift of Dectus lies the Frenzied Flame Village, inhabited by the sick. Stay well away. Okay. Note on Revenants. The crawling royal revenants and their followers are all cursed. Healing powers will harm rather than mend. Okay. You sent me the best image you could find. Let's look at these hot dogs. These red hot dogs. That is incredibly red. What the hell? Where did that save to? Why did that not save to my normal place? Oh, there it is. Look at these fucking hot dogs on the left. That is a fucking red-ass hot dog. The one on the right is a normal hot dog and looks like every hot dog I've ever had in my entire life. The one on the left, that's like almost bright pink. That is crazy. Yeah, we don't have those down here. Okay, we need to use some runes to buy some stuff. Let's go ahead and use, say, 4 of these. I don't know if that's quite enough, but... Okay, I only used 3 of them, but you know, whatever. Okay, Preceptor's Secret. Oh, that's nowhere near enough. I still need, let's see, 2k, 3.5k, and then 6.5k, 9.5k, 12.5k. Okay, I need a lot.
Have a safe journey.
Preceptor's Secret. Preceptor Celavus is hiding a dirty secret in a cellar among the ruins not far from the Sisters 3. The vile Graven Witch seems to be a frequent visitor to that place. I have none of these secrets so far. None of these notes have been particularly useful for me because I don't seem to be talking about anything that I have any clue about. Okay, Fervor's Cookbook 2. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following: Soporific Grease, Drawstring Soporific Grease, Sleepbone Arrow Fletched, and Sleepbone Bolt. Get some sleep stuff, and then we'll look at the whole set of stuff together. Okay, this should be plenty.
Anything else?
Actually, it's not plenty because I also need to buy the Fanged Imp Ashes.
Have a safe journey.
Okay. There we go.
Have a safe journey.
I appreciate it, sir. You know, you're the only person that's been particularly nice to me so far. Well, I mean, all of your people have been pretty nice to me. Okay. Fanged Imp Ashes. These spirits are well suited to causing a disturbance, moving nimbly like pests and hurling magic pots. The two imps seem fond of each other's company. And then we get to look at this equipment, which I'm quite fond of. Based on just the look in the inventory alone. Blue cloth cowl. Cowl of nomadic warrior. The blue color of its fabric symbolizes brisk waters, as fluid and flowing as the sword in the hand of its wearer. Just as still waters turn foul, stagnation leads to decay. Warriors must remain ever drifting. Okay, and then the same description for the cloth. And then we got warrior gauntlets. Gauntlets of nomadic warriors crafted from sturdy leather. And then the same thing with the greaves. I quite like the chest piece. The rest of it, not as much. But the chest piece is quite nice. In fact, I think we're gonna wear that for a little bit. And we got these sorcerer's legs, so let's look at those. Legs worn by Raya Lucaria scholars of sorcery, made by wrapping a simple cloth around the leg. Okay, we're gonna go back to... I don't remember what boots we were wearing before. These ones looked fine. We'll just go with the foot soldier's greaves. Oh, there might be more down this way. So let's go down this way. Rest in peace to that bozo. Looks like he had a rough time of it. Oh. Weren't you a boss earlier? What the hell? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy was a boss earlier, and now just showed up as a random ambush enemy. Okay. Celestial Dew. A hidden tear found in the Eternal City, also known as a night tear, allows one to carry out an absolution at the Church of Vows, reversing all antagonizations. Once upon a time, the stars of the night sky guided fate, and this is a recollection of those times. So is this like being absolved, right? Like maybe if you aggro an NPC, you can use that to stop aggroing them? Maybe. That's what the description made me believe. Okay. Oh, it said that's the front entrance, right? The south entrance? I suppose there's maybe a north entrance somewhere? And maybe this leads to it? So we're gonna have to see. Where does this go? Bellum Highway. Yep, it's up here on the north side. Good to know. So I'm just gonna give myself a few minutes to like chill while I eat my hot dogs and whatnot, and then I will open myself back up for invasions. Okay, that's a red sign. I'll figure out what that means in a moment, but there is a big piece of treasure over here. And this seems more important than that right now. You know, this game doesn't seem to like bridges. All these big bridges have just been broken. Does the Elden Ring staff have a vendetta against nice big bridges, you know? Okay, let's go touch this red summon sign and see what's up with that. Be summoned to assist Yura, Hunter of the Bloody Fingers. Sure. Sounds like a good time. Bloody Finger Ravenmount Assassin. Let's go kill this bastard. No sippy for you. No sippy for you. Oh, you're gonna get a sip. Nope. No sippy for you. Okay, cool. I helped that guy, killed that guy. And I got an Ash of War for it. Hell yeah. Ash of War, Raptor of the Mists. Raptor of the Mist, stuck into a low stance, momentarily vanishing. If an enemy attack connects, avian wings will allow for a quick escape into the air. Usable on all melee armaments. So we're going to try that. Hi, Yura. You seem to be,
Wretched worms,
in a mood.
leave me be. Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it. I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloody Finger.
Okay, so this guy's gonna die soon.
Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloody Fingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation.
Nah, I'm a killer. I'm a killer. It's on site. My guy Yura wants me to, on site.
Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits. Be on your way. Perhaps we will.
Eleanor, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you did. But it's on site. I want you to know. I want to see what this Ash of War is. Oh, okay, it's this. I've seen this before. Interesting. Not as cool as my weird red lightsaber thing, but you know. I could see that being useful. Probably especially for PvP. Ooh, pretty effects in the sky. FromSoft has always done a good job of making areas like this feel nice when you first walk into them. You know? They do a good job of making it feel like a special place when you walk into something like this. A good mix of like familiar and not familiar. I have not forgotten what your friend did to me, okay? I'm here to kill all of you. Got your fellow weird statue head guy to blame for that. He was a prick. Holy Lord. Those guys are on my shit list. The flailing that they do, and they just swing nonstop and then run at you. It's on my list of annoying things that I don't want to put up with. What does that look like? You could almost interact with this. No, okay. I can't break that thing, but I can't interact with it either. Oh, another one already? What the hell? I have decided this game has too many graces. Way, way, way too many graces. Like, just... I got one of those, like, less than 5 minutes ago. I killed one small group of enemies and it gave me another one. Like, that's crazy. Ooh, I can drop down there. Okay, these things aren't undead. So I don't have to smack them twice. Although they do come up out of the ground. So they can ambush me from basically anywhere, I guess. Oh, another Grace Mimic. I still don't really see the point of that item. Like, to the point where I'm gonna read that description again, just to see if... A fetish indicating the guidance of grace. Similar to grace, this fetish draws rays guiding the way only without any sense of order. Useful as a last resort for those who have lost their way, or for use by those who believe that unrefined guidance will lead to truer encounters. Yeah, no, I still, like... I use it and then it points in a direction. But a random direction? Like... I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Spell-proof dried liver. Okay, another disgusting seeming liver. Ooh. Oh, oh. It's a grab attack, and he stole my FP. What the fuck? You bastard. If I were a wizard, that would piss me off. Good thing I'm dumb as bricks. Oh, wow. That lunge is so much further than I'm expecting. Holy hell. Fucking hell. That goes so far. Oh, you're still alive. Don't like that sound. Yeah, they're ambushing me. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it. I'm going to use this, and we're gonna summon this guy just to see. Okay, bud, make short work of them. Or don't, because apparently they seem to resist magic. Oh, they like major resist magic? Wow. Kisses from the graveyard dwellers? No. I don't want kisses from these guys. They probably smell very bad. What? Fuck off. I can't quite reach that. Thanks for the help there, Hughes. I wouldn't have found this without you. Now I can kill these bastards. New Marionette Soldier Ashes. Hell yeah. Spirits of marionette soldiers created to serve a sorcerer. These marionettes are archers, each equipped with a pair of bows. On the verge of falling apart, they are ill-disciplined and attack without warning. They're wild cards is what they are. And I like that. I really like that. Why is there just blood dripping down there? What the hell? Wait, it's faster to just go up here. What am I doing? Oh, this one's bigger than the other ones. It's a tall guy. Tall guy. Come here. Come here. Oh. Okay, game froze. That's... that was egregious. Okay, bitch-ass dog. Got another Ash of War. Spectral Lance. Skill of the Headless Mausoleum Knights. Ugh. Could you leave me alone while I try to read? Don't you know this game's about reading? It's not about killing enemies, it's about reading. Spectral Lance. Skill of the Headless Mausoleum Knights. Hurl a phantasmic spear at foes. Usable on pole arms. What did that say? Scythes accepted? Reapers accepted. I don't know what a Reaper is. I assume that means a scythe. What the hell has Hughes been doing this whole time? Ah. Ah. Oh, he's stuck up there. No ways he's stuck up there. Come down here, you bozo. I know you can come down here. Come on. It's a little leap, dude. You're taller than the jump that you're taking. This game is bullshit. Got a battle mage on my side that's afraid of heights. Oh. Got some new armor too, cool. Let's go ahead and look at that. It's pretty nice looking, I'm not gonna lie. Carrion Knight Helm. Helm of the Enchanted Knights that once served the Carrion royal family. The Enchanted Knights, anointed by the Lunar Queen, were all heroes of the highest honors, but fell into disarray with the decline of the royal family. Yep, and that's the description for basically all of those. I quite like the way this looks. It's like just ornate enough to be interesting, you know, just ornate enough to be nice to look at, but not too gaudy. So I think I'm gonna keep those gauntlets on for now. So if I do this, will this unsummon him? Yes, it will. Since he's useless to me. Oh, but can I resummon him? Can I drop down here and then... No, I cannot. Oh well. He wasn't much help at the moment anyway. Kind of a waste of time to summon that bastard. I mean, you don't have FP anyway? Oh, that's true. I don't have FP. Also, hi, Kello. Okay, so that's definitely an elevator that leads to something. And there's definitely something here that's going to be at least a unique encounter, maybe more. Oh. You've got that skill, right? Gravity well or whatever it's called. Gravity Well, one of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces, fires a projectile of condensed gravitational force. Those struck by it will be pulled toward the caster. Charging enhances potency. Gravitational technique studied by the young Radon. His master was an alabaster lord with skin of stone. Okay, time to go up the spooky elevator. Guess there seems to be nothing else of interest here. Oh, that was a nice round number. Exactly 900 damage on that backstab. How much do we need for a level up at this point? 30k. Yeah, I probably won't be leveling up particularly often anymore. I think throughout the whole rest of the playthrough, it's going to be very, very slow going with the levels. Okay, let's swap Battle Mage out for Lutel. Maybe Lutel the Headless here will be more effective against enemies that use magic. Okay, so I can definitely go down. Do I want to go down right this moment? Or do I want to stay up here? Yeah, I think I want to go down. Could I have kept going? Doesn't quite look like it. Okay, that's to go back up. So let's go this way. So I've been thinking about what this build is going to be for a while now, right? Oh, hell. Right. And I'm not quite sure. I think I might mess around with respecking once that becomes an option. Because to me, like, I don't like sticking with one build all the way through on a new character. And I picked up a lot of stuff that I just can't even try, right? So it would be nice to be able to at least try some of the spells or whatever. Just to see if they have any interest to me, you know? I can swing around tons of different weapons. Oh, I thought he was attacking an enemy. Right? I can swing around a bunch of different weapons to get a feel for what they do, but I can't use... There are so many things that I cannot use, so I can't even tell you if it's something I want to do. Right? Like, what does this unique skill, Angel Wings, look like? Maybe that's something super cool. Maybe that's something I'd like to do. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh. There's seriously nothing around here? Is there somewhere to jump off, or like what? Oh, there's something down further there, so maybe I do need to keep going down. I'm gonna check over this way one more time. Okay, down we go. Maybe this is a mistake. Who knows? Okay, it looks like it was a mistake. Oh, maybe not. Well, fuck. I don't like fighting this enemy. Not bad. This enemy's annoying. It can kind of just roll at you and then just not stop. Purple item, don't be a Runark. Longtail cat talisman, let's go. A brooch depicting Lacrima, the long-tailed cat. Grants immunity to fall damage, but does not prevent death from a high fall. Lacrima features in the Fables of Raya Lucaria, in which she is described as a fairy cat who was fond of playing in the Great Bell Tower. Okay. I don't so much mind taking fall damage in this game, it's just I cannot tell how far I can actually fall without dying. It feels like a safe fall and a deadly fall are like very, very close in distance, whereas in the other games, like Dark Souls 1 or 2, the difference between a safe fall and a deathly fall feels more gradual. That's okay, the game doesn't know either. What, so it's inconsistent? Is that why it's hard to tell? Not because, you know, I haven't got a feel for it right now, but just because it's inconsistent? Because if it's inconsistent, that's crazy. Why would they do that? Stop talking about fall damage, just reminds you of Dragon's Dogma 2. What do you mean? Dragon's Dogma 2 is a great game. Super well designed and everyone loved it. Oh, this is not where I want to be. Wrong stop. This is where I want to be. Okay, I'm gonna down this last hot dog real quick. Okay, hot dog consumed. I noticed a few things on the map here that were worth making note of. Right, this one looks like a cave or a mine of some sort. So that's kind of high on the priority list for upgrade materials or things like that. And then over here, I forgot to go check this thing out. Or maybe I didn't forget. Maybe I said I was going to come back to it later. Either way, it would be easy to forget about that. So I made sure to mark them. Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook 5. Acquire the knowledge crafts following: magic grease, magic arrow, magic bolt. And then we got Conspectus Scroll. A sorcery scroll from the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Details superior sorceries taught to scholars worthy of donning the stone crown and studying a certain conspectus. Learn the following: Glintstone Comet Shard and Star Shower. And then we've got the Avionet Soldier Ashes. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, blah blah blah. Spirits of marionette soldiers with avian features that were created to serve a sorcerer. Equipped with long-hafted scythes, they also attack from the skies by lobbing fire pots. Can sometimes malfunction 1 damage. Okay, so the thing they do where they start to freak out is like a malfunction. It's not a feature. Okay, time to bring this guy back out. Surely this time he'll be useful. That's a neat looking shield he's got. And a neat looking cape too. Almost like a sunbro, but without a head. Oh, you know what? I'm going to... You go ahead and engage... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, you go ahead and engage those idiots while I craft some stuff, but I guess... Oh, it's a pot. Oh, no. Ugh. Starman, stop that. Okay. He dropped another living jar shard. It's a material used for crafting, but I don't know what it crafts. And then we got another Academy Glintstone staff, which we already had, and some more sorcerer leggings, which we already had. And hey, we got another ritual pot. Cool. Once we get 3 of those, I'll actually start using them in crafting. 2 of them still doesn't feel like worth putting in my inventory or putting in my equipment. Hey, fuck off. Oh, I missed. Oh, this big bowl doesn't have a thing for us. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was suspicious of that. I don't know why, but it looked suspicious to me. Oh. We have a boss already. Okay. Red Wolf of Radagon. Oh, and of course it's got magic. Okay. And it shoots fucking a big ass laser out of his mouth. Man, even the dogs that are wizards are pushovers. That was a cool design. I like the part where it was red. Reminds me of Red 13. And Red 13 is cool, so. Hi Maddie, how are you today? You went here right after Stormvale? Yeah, no, I explored all of Caitlin first. So, this area is a little, it feels a little easier than a lot of the stuff there. It is interesting, though. Okay, we're just a little off from my level, so let's go ahead and pop one of these. Yeah, you went to Caelid, said fuck that, and came back here. Yeah, that makes sense. I was a bit stubborn, I think. You know? Okay, I need my dex at 18, that way I can take off this. Right? I can take off this and still use the thing that I have equipped. Let's go ahead and put this on, because why not? Yeah, I can still use this. Cool. You were forged in the Rotten Hellscape? I was. I beat a boss that clearly was meant for later. More than once. And I felt good about myself. Did you save Best Girl? I mean, are you talking about the girl that's sick with Rotten? Because yes. That's who you think Best Girl is. I did cure her of her sickness. I feel like I'll come to regret that later, but you know, that's for later. For now, I'm gonna feel good about myself, you know? Plus, the reason I cured her is because her coughing was really, really bothering me. The noises she was making over in that corner were like... whatever the opposite of ASMR is, you know? Wow, so heartless. Listen, I feel for her plight, right? But also, they didn't need to make her make those noises every time I went to that bonfire. I'm sorry, Grace. Grace. Big crab. What the fuck? Oh, did it put them to sleep? Is that the sleep effect? Is that what that looks like? It just put its own babies to sleep and then killed them? Sorry, she's dying too loudly for you. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you understand. Oh, another gold seed. And thank you for that. So, above all things, right now we're on the hunt. I'm positive it's not going to be in this area, but we're on the hunt for shrimp. Okay, if I find an enemy that drops shrimp, you can bet your butt that next stream of Elden Ring is going to start with me having an inventory of 99 shrimp. Oh, pretty. Oh, it's just a little slug or crab. What is it? It's a crab. Okay. Carlos Glintstone Crown. One of the Glintstone Crowns bestowed upon Raya Lucaria scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy. Increases intelligence to the detriment of stamina. The Carlos Conspectus is the oldest of the Academy's lineages of study, beget by the sorcerer Azure. Scholars who follow in his footsteps pursue the mysteries of comets. Okay, so intelligence go up by 3, stamina go down by 12. That seems like a fair enough deal. And, you know, I'll put it on even though I know it's ugly as sin. Ugh. Burger King. It is Burger King. I didn't think about that. I will never again put that on because it's the worst. Oh, I can just open that from the other side. Okay. Oh, okay. Holy hell. You sirs. You tell me... Don't tell me Lutel can't get up here. Is he trapped down there? Yeah, he is. These spirit ashes are cool, but if there's a lot of areas in the game where they can't jump up because bad pathing, then that's just annoying. You aren't really supposed to have summons here, so it makes sense. Oh. Is this like a seamless thing? I'm not supposed to be able to summon this dude here? If so, points against the game, because that's lame. I have always hated how restrictive those things are in these games. Okay, there we go. Glintstone Wetblade. Glintstone Wetblade with a cipher engraved can be used as a whetstone knife. When applying an affinity using physical or magic type ashes of war, an additional affinity of magic or frost can be chosen. Neat. But yeah, if I'm only allowed to use these spirit ashes in certain areas because of the mod, then that's incredibly disappointing. FromSoft loves to do this thing where they give you a cool thing and then they're like, ha, you're not allowed to use this. What do you expect us to let you have fun? No way. And another cracked pot, hell yeah. Yeah, they're kind of lame for that reason, but Seamless lets you use them wherever, which is cool. Spirit ashes are super limited in where you can use them. Oh, like how limited we're talking? We're talking like 50% of the areas you just can't use them? I'll have to check on my other character just to see, but like, what would the reason for this area for me not being able to use them? Like, there's nothing special going on here. Like 80%, holy hell. What's the point of even having them at that point? I don't really need to rest. There's nothing here but normal ass enemies. Why wouldn't I be able to use a spirit ash here? Almost only for boss fights. Ugh. But I don't want to use it for boss fights. I want to use it to pit it up against other enemies. You know? Okay. You can only use ashes in boss fights in extremely specifically constrained open world locations. Ashes are single player easy mode is what people call it, but who cares? They're cool. You can use it when it has the gravestone icon, and that's it. Oh, okay. I was curious what those icons on the left meant. And I wasn't quite sure if or when the game would actually ever explain that, but I guess that makes sense. Oh, it keeps spawning them. Okay. Like, that's it. They're easily the coolest thing that FromSoft added to this game. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Nope, I'm good. Don't know if the game ever explained it. Sammy had to explain it to you. Lame. Well, now I'm glad that I am using Seamless because I never even would have touched them. If it weren't for the fact that I could use them in normal areas like this. Where does this go? Where in the hell is this? Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay. Church of Vows. Oh, is this where I can use that item? Yep. This is where I can seek absolution. Cool. Gold sewing needle. Gold tailoring tools. Okay. Oh. And there's a Pope dog.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Muriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows?
I don't know, a bunch of weddings or
that is
something?
a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Oh, was there something you needed? You are free to show yourself around. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
This is the best NPC FromSoft has ever made. Do I give this guy, who's very clearly not a part of the Dragon Cult, the Dragon Cult prayer book? Maybe not. But I will show you the Celestial Dew.
Celestial Dew. Then I would like to share my knowledge with you concerning the miracle of this Church of Vows. Radagon once cleansed himself with Celestial Dew, repented his territorial aggressions, and swore his love to Renala. The Order of the Erd Tree and the fate of the Moon were conjoined, and all the wounds of war forgiven. This miracle blesses the Church to this day, and so you need only follow Radagon's example to restore any bond, however strained or severed, to its rightful state of harmony.
Okay.
To experience the miracle, kneel in the basin at the back and cleanse yourself with Celestial Dew. Absolution will be yours. Any bond, no matter how strained or even severed, will be put to rights.
Okay. Let's give you this.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined. Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is all thing.
Okay, let's see what you got here. Glintstone Shard, Great Glintstone Shard, Glintstone Comet Shard, Star Shower, Magic Glint Blade, and Carrion Greatsword. Okay, what about your incantations? Blessings Boon, grant blessing to self and nearby allies. Okay. Well, you're a swell guy.
Does not waver. The miracle rooted in these grounds will once again mend the world. And this time, its bounty will not be squandered. If you would be Elden Lord, tarnished, I hope that you too will share my faith.
Okay, well, at some point I want to attack an enemy just to see if there's like a cool animation to this. I doubt it, but you know, worth looking into. That character is cool beans. I didn't see a teleport back, so I guess I'll just have to... I do not know which area was the last place I was in. Okay, was there any items out here on this balcony? No. Okay. And then the door to the left I can't go through, which means I gotta fight whatever this guy is here. Moongrum Carrion Knight. Oh, right, I don't have a parry on this. I just tried to parry him. He just tried to parry me. What a bastard. Ah, no more sippies for you. Carry a knight's shield. I'm just gonna go ahead and look at that real quick. A teardrop-shaped, medium-sized shield embedded with blue glintstones. Carried by knights who serve the Carrion royal family, excels when facing magic or holy attacks. Just who were these knights preparing to fight? That's a darn good question. But I'm too dumb to use it. It requires 15 intelligence, and I still have the education of a 4th grader. Oh. By a Lucarian robe, okay. I'll have to look at that in a moment. Definitely don't care to see it as a fashion item because all these dudes are wearing it and that's annoying. I've seen it plenty on them. Wondering if there's any reason why I might want to use anything aside from a fire pod right now. I'm thinking no. Ooh, I got the pumpkin helm. I was waiting for when that was gonna get dropped. An oval helm large enough to cover any head. Very heavy and very hard. Reduces damage from headshots and impacts. The inside of the helm is pitch black, keeping the crazed warrior within from panicking. Perhaps its rather roomy interior also helps alleviate feelings of pressure and claustrophobia. That is one fat helmet. Glintstone Scarab. Blue-green scarab worn directly on the head. These scarabs roll clumps of sorcery during their labors. Slightly reduces the FP cost of sorceries, but also increases damage taken. Oh. Time to jump on the roof. Time for... Oh, I was hoping for more roof shenanigans. It's just the one? Just the one item? Ooh. Okay, that's an elevator that goes down. No, it goes up. I'm stupid. Why would it go down? We're trying to go up. Oh, I wasn't expecting to be able to open these doors. Okay, that looks like a boss room. We're coming back. We're coming back in a bit. Not really ready for a boss right this moment. Oh, okay, and this is just right over here. Okay, looks like we have to go that way. Also reminded that I didn't look at this. Lucarian robe. Those who dedicate themselves to study of glintstones formed from starry amber receive this modest yet elegant deep navy garb after making their vows of virtue and austerity. But with extended life, one is apt to forget old vows. Okay, so those dudes live a long time. But then they get forgetful in their old age. Ooh, cutscene. It's been a while since I've had one of these.
Hush, little Calva.
That's a dumb looking helmet.
I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Oh, is she making more? Does it not matter that I'm killing them?
Sweetings. Time to be born anew.
Phase 2? Phase 2? Or the game's just gonna stay on a black screen forever and that's the end.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Hey lady, maybe don't go into the big pool of dark black stuff. I don't think that's a good idea.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich lumber shall not be disturbed by thee.
No, Ronnie, no. I never got to meet you.
Trespasser.
Please. It's not
Send
my fault.
word
The game set me up for
far and
failure.
wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon.
Oh, okay, now she's gonna start doing that stupid moon magic shit I saw
And the
before.
majesty of the night she conjureth.
Yep, there it is. The fucking Kamehameha spell. Yep, and then she just burns into the moon and the moon explodes or shoots at you and then explodes, I think. Oh look, she's got the spinning sword thing. And she got a little boomerang too. Don't you shoot that bullshit at me, thank you.
Come, oath-sworn dragon.
Okay, so she just gets to summon a dragon spirit. Feels like it's a little bit like cheating, but you know.
Come, oath-sworn giant.
Oh, not dogs. No, not dogs. Anything but dogs, please. They're wolves? What do you mean? They function the same as dogs, okay? Wolves, dogs, and sometimes rats. They all function exactly the same. Oh, she got one of those bloodhound dudes. And
Come, oath-sworn giant. Come, oath-sworn dragon.
oh, she gets to summon one immediately after another, huh? She's definitely cheating. Oh, it wasn't even anywhere close to me. I said anything but dogs, lady. What part of that don't you understand?
Little Rani, my dear daughter, weave thy night into being.
Remembrance of the Full Moon Queen. Great Rune of the Unborn. She's using spirit summons, she's trash and can't even play the game blindfolded with a dance pad. Exactly.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew? Ah, thou, is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting, reborn of my beloved egg?
Yeah, we're gonna pass on that for now, I think. Oh, I can change the way I look. Okay. Neat. Or I can change my stats.
Bear
Let's see.
sweeting into life anew.
With the rebirth menu, you can spend larval tears to clear your levels and reassign them from square one. You must reassign all levels until you reach your present level, and you cannot make any attributes lower than their initial level determined by your origin. Okay. So, if I wanted to, at the time, I could go to 30, go to 25, and then just pump, like, become the smartest person on the planet. You know? But I'm not quite decided on what it is that I want to do, so hopefully, yeah, I can cancel his rebirth at the moment.
Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
Yeah, lady, like, I'm not alarmed or afeared. I'm just kind of grossed out. Okay? It's a bit gross. The whole language around all that, not a fan. Locked. What? What you mean locked? Fuck you, game. Locked. What a load of shit. Okay, so I got my dex where I wanted it to be. Was there anything in particular I wanted to use? That's what I'm trying to think. When the hell did I get 2 more memory slots? That must have been when I upgraded my FP. Okay. I've got new stuff to mess around with. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with this fire stuff before I do anything else. Is there anything of interest in this room? I mean, she was a big important boss, right? So she must lead to something. Or I guess not. I guess now I go to those other areas and check them out. Because this seems to be a dead end. Oh, what we can do is look at the great rune that she gave us. Amber egg clutched by Renala, queen of the full moon. Great rune of unborn demigods. Perfects those who have been born anew. Children born anew by Renala are frail and short-lived, imperfect beings, each and all. Used to perfect rebirth. Okay. Remembrance of the full moon queen. Power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. In her youth, Renala was a prominent champion who charmed the academy with her lunar magic, becoming its master. She also led the Glintstone Knights and established the House of Caria as royalty. Okay. Then a while back we got Sewing Needle made of gold, unique item made to alter demigod attire. One of the tools brought by Radagon when he entered into marriage with Renala, queen of the full moon, and joined the Carian line. And then golden tailoring tools. With these, even demigod attire can be altered at a site of grace. I don't think I have any demigod attire, but let's go see if what's-his-face. Where is he? Is he here? Bach. Let's go see if Bach appreciates this.
Bok the seamster at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
No? Oh, I can get rid of the cape on the Carrion Knight armor.
Oh, please.
I don't think I want to do that, but sure. Now let's go back here. The Round Table Hold, to see if there's anything new going on in this place.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then,
No, I don't want to hear an incantation.
see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow Tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
Okay.
The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy, but Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort.
Wow, what a dirtbag.
The Great Rune dwells within the Amber Egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Okay. You don't seem to have anything new for me. I have only gotten the one bell bearing so far this entire playthrough, which has me a little bit concerned. Has me feeling like maybe I missed a bunch.
Hello there.
That helmet looks stupid. Get out of here.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all. It's on Mount Gelmir, that's where they are. Just you wait. The tale of House...
I don't love this guy, but if I get the opportunity to help him get his revenge, I'm definitely going to. Because that sounds like fun.
Always good to see you safe. So,
Okay, well, you don't have anything new for me. And you smell bad, so...
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
Yeah.
The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless? Now,
Yeah.
come closer.
I feel like I need comforted after that weird, creepy shit that happened at the first phase of that last boss. Plus, the fact that she tried to rebirth me, not a fan of that.
You are so very warm. Dear Roger, the ancient plot, the black knives wielded along with the impressions they
Okay,
dated,
she doesn't have any new
my
info.
dear.
You were impregnated? No, no. She wanted me to become her child again, or some shit. I don't know.
Well,
She wanted to give birth again.
No matter, it's all out your own.
Okay. I can strengthen this again, but I'm not going to do that. I want to go look at... So, the crystal sword is something I find interesting looking, right? So maybe I'll look into getting the intelligence I need for that on a stat reallocation, right? There was also not the meteor core blade because that's for nerds. There's also this Hoarfrost axe. This is something I found cool looking, and it had frost on it, so that seems neat. There was also the brick hammer, which I need a lot more strength for. So we might go for that. Or we might try to get the winged scythe going. I don't know. I think at this moment, the two things that interest me the most are the crystal sword and the hoarfrost axe, which I can already use the hoarfrost hatchet. The ice rind hatchet, the whatever the hell it is. So we're gonna go level this up a little bit. I'm gonna get that to +5 and mess around with that for a little bit, and then maybe at some point we'll reallocate our stats. I don't want to... So I don't want to not be able to use the big crescent axe I've been using. And I kind of, at some point, feel like I'll go back to the battle axe for a little bit too. Use the guts sword? Hell no. Where is that bastard? Where's that thing? This bullshit. I am not a fan of this. I am not a, not a big Berserk fan, okay? I've never read or seen Berserk. Okay, it seems fine, but I really don't like how these games cannot let go of it. They cannot stop just being big Berserk references over and over and over. Like, they can't help themselves at all. Oh, this scales better with Dex than it does Strength. That's weird. That's unusual for an axe. Yeah, I kind of have this idea of maybe using this as a primary weapon and doing like a fire and ice thing, right? Since this has ice and I can use a bunch of fire. But I'm not entirely sure. Ice fits the theme of Miku a fair amount. The color scheme and just the general character theme, so that's nice. And fire and ice fits the fits the setting because of George R.R. Martin. So maybe we'll go with that. Okay. Let's see if this lady has anything new to say.
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers.
I am not looking at the fingers. You can't make me.
Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon.
Who the hell is Gideon?
Take this, a token of farewell.
Talisman pouch. Oh, cool. We can equip a third talisman.
Become Elden Lord.
Can't believe this guy doesn't want anime in his Souls game, but he's cosplaying as Miku. No, I don't not want anime in my Souls games. I want them to get past Berserk. They have been harping on Berserk since the start of this series. Since the start of them making games in this genre, they have just been like, hey guys, we really like Berserk. Did you know? Other things exist besides Berserk. Okay, what the hell else do I even... Raise potency of incantations. But big sword? Ugh. The sad part is that as time goes on, that sword looks more and more and more like Gus's sword. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, how's it going, lady?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Yeah. I mean, I also would have been willing to have a conversation with you if, you know, that was something you wanted to do, but I guess not. Okay, let's upgrade these guys and mess around with these guys for a bit. She's busy? Well, clearly. Too busy for me. If I was cooler, she wouldn't be busy. Oh. Fair. I guess I'm just lame. I'm not worth the time or the effort, despite the fact that I'm the one who helped her awaken to her responsibilities and her power, you know? It's the helmet? Get out of here. The helmet is fine. I just haven't found a helmet that I like, or a hat that I like, that will continue to display Miku's amazing pigtails. Okay? The Second Liurnian War. No victory for the Golden nor the Moon. No prize but atonement. The birth of a vow. Okay. The helmet is great. You use it on your first character? Heck yeah. Fire Blossom. Half ashen and smoldering flower that blooms on the mountaintops of the giants. I don't remember ever picking that up, but apparently I had a bunch of them. Y'all never guess what I used on mine. What did you use on yours? Is it something that I know about? Let's see, what's the most furry-like thing that I have so far? Is there anything I have that's basically just a wolf's head? No. Sorry, Kello, I can't, nothing comes to mind. Okay. Which of these things am I going for first? You never got the impalement yourself? Oh. This thing? It's, not for me. And I really, really liked the way this looked, but not when I put it on. Once I put it on, I was like, oh. It's one of those things that, like, conceptually seems really cool. And then you put it on, and you're like, oh, this is ugly as sin. Okay, I think I'm gonna go... So I think this is gonna lead me underground again, and so that's gonna be a whole other area, right? So I kind of want to save this for the last of the markers I've set down. But I don't currently know how the hell I'm supposed to get in here. So you know what? Let's go over here, talk to this figure crone, and then we'll just go to the things in order. There she is.
You.
Yes, you can read my fingers, gosh.
Bless you.
Just keep it down with, like, the weird, creepy stuff.
The one who holds both half crescents. Take the path to the grand lift ahead. For you are the one who will be Lord.
What if I don't want to be Lord? Huh?
Bear witness, one and all. The Lord is returned. The Elden Lord is come again.
Okay. So that is number 2. That is number 3. So let's go that away. Oh, hello. Can I get off the horse, please? It wouldn't let me down. Oh, you didn't have any special things for me? Ugh. What is the best way to get down from here? The best way to get there is probably to go somewhere else. So let's just go down here and then run that direction. It's probably faster than trying to find a way down. And this, folks, is why fast travel sucks, and games should rely on it less. Because instead of me being like, okay, let's find a way down, and being presented with a maybe an interesting challenge, I just decided, fuck it. Okay, that side of grace was under the bridge. I didn't remember if it was on top or underneath. Ah, this bullshit again. Not a fan of your shenanigans. Ash of War's Shield Bash. Shield Bash. Brace behind shield before using body weight to ram foes while maintaining guarding stance. Weaker enemies will be shoved backwards and can even be staggered. Neat. Will I ever use that? Very unlikely. Oh, there's a balloon over yonder. Let's go that way. Why was the guy naked in the picture? Oh, he is butt-ass naked. Holy hell, I didn't even realize. That's a good question. You could see his balls. You can. That's... Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, now we get to try out Dragonfire on these dudes. Okay, that seems pretty alright. I used a lot of FP, but you know, that seemed pretty decent. You have never analyzed it enough to see that? Well, I mean, you can. You can, I mean, look at it. You don't even have to look at it that much. But, yeah, Cube is absolutely right. Okay, there's a bunch of these balloons. I'm not sure if it's worth actually attacking them. Yeah, 2,000 runes apiece. I don't really think it's worth my time. Instead, we're going to go up here. What does this one say? Seek 3 wise beasts. Same thing as the other one. I don't like that you were up there. You were taunting me. Yeah, okay, I don't really know what it means by seek 3 wise beasts, so we're going to change this marker. I'm going to instead place... Let's place this beast-looking marker here. And we'll move on to the cave, although the map right there will be useful. So let's go ahead and mark that. But that one boss we fought maybe have been considered a wise beast. The one that had really nice music, or maybe. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Okay, fucking. Now would be a good time to summon my marionette soldiers. Did this guy just summon? What the fuck? Yes, I did. And I'll do it again. There's no better time for it than right now when there's a bunch of enemies. Which leads me to be baffled that this is probably not possible in the base game. Because this is cool. It's not. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, that guy's a big guy. That guy's Lutel. The Headless. I have you as a summon. Oh, right, I have that ring on. I had to get pretty low for this ring to activate. Okay, we're gonna go back towards the big mausoleum. Oh wait, does this one not have things on his legs? This one doesn't have things on its legs. Am I just supposed to go up there to get on top of it? While you never touch the arena, you find it neat. They have a mode that allows people to use spirit summons against each other. Yeah, that is cool. Okay. Obviously, there's a different trick with this one. Because it didn't have barnacles on its toes. But the last one didn't have anything particularly useful for me. So I'm not sure if it's even worth my time to try to figure that out right now. Instead, I'm going to go towards that shiny thing over here. And hopefully that doesn't just show me the cave I already noticed on my own, but let's find out. It is heading in that direction. Slow walk time, yeah. So, I'm a bit conflicted. There's a game that comes out next week that I want to play, but I'm not sure if I'll have the time for it. And I'm not sure if I'd be able to squeeze it in on stream for a little bit, because it's something I checked out the demo for back during the last Steam Fest and was really impressed by. It's called Yasha the Demon Blade, and it's a roguelite very clearly inspired by Hades, but with like 3 different characters that you can play through the stories for, with 3 entirely unique, like, everything. Right? I've got so many things to play and make content for right now that I'm not sure if I want to pick up another game, but I was really looking forward to that. And it's just a case of like, man, that is really unfortunate timing. And yeah, he just leads where I was already going. You know? So there may be a stream of that in the future, or I might just delay it and make multiple streams of it in the far future. I don't know. But yeah, I do currently have a very, very busy schedule with like streaming, and I need to get back to making YouTube shorts, and I need to work on those YouTube videos I was going to make. I am going to make. I kind of feel like Flame Sling just sucks, so I'm gonna maybe try Poison Mist and see how that does. See if it's worth trying to poison certain enemies. Like, you know what? Let's see. Is this guy poisonable? I kind of doubt it. Is he even in the mist? No, he's not. Oh, okay, he is poisonable. Neat. And that doesn't take too much FP. Oh, and some enemies can be poisoned in one. Good to know. Somber Smithing Stone too. Cool, I could use that. There's a few items that seem to... a few items that I want to try that seem to use that. Plus, on top of Yasha has a tiger character. It does have a tiger character. He's got a big bow. It's and that was honestly, of the 3 characters, that was the one that was the most fun. The most fun without any of the upgrades or anything. the demo, like, I started the demo, I tried the main female character, the human character, right? And I thought to myself, okay, she's pretty fun. And then I swapped to the tiger guy, and I was like, oh, no, this game has got some real cool stuff going on. Like, he was what sealed the deal and made me go, yeah, I'm gonna look forward to this game. And like I said, each of those characters has a different, like a totally different story mode, it seemed like totally unique. Like maybe they fight all of the same bosses because of the fact that it's a roguelite. But their progression was totally different. Oh, these dudes are weak to fire. Cool. You remember when that axe was OP? Oh, this axe used to be OP. It's not OP anymore? Boo. Let it be OP. It's cool. It's got ice. Ice is cool. No, it was like lame OP. Lame OP in what way? People used it just for the weapon art. I mean, look at that. The ash on it just did 10 bazillion damage. All you did was spam L2. Ah, so a real gamer strategy. It used to be the speedrun weapon. Oh, there's a thing there. They nerfed the shit out of it, basically does nothing now. My favorite. Reminds me of the good old days of Dark Souls 2 when I was like, oh cool, I really like this thing. And then I'd read the patch notes and be like, oh. So they went out of their way to make sure this thing is shit now. Cool. That's surprisingly decent damage on the torch, yeah. I was not expecting that much. Okay, that's for sure death down there. Let's see what the ice does to these dudes. The weapon art that I definitely forgot existed until someone in chat mentioned it. Okay, that wasn't terrible. I don't really know how that will do versus other enemies, but that was like fine versus these guys. And this probably leads back up to the beginning, right? Is this the beginning? Yes. Looks like it is. Oh, there's an item up there I missed. Oh, I'm dead. Missed the jump button. I'm gonna chalk that up to broken controller, though I'm pretty sure it's not the controller's fault. Oh, really, game? Gliding off the edge of platforms, my favorite pastime. Okay, that jump, this little platform section, has officially killed me more than like the last 6 bosses. Okay, there we go. All that for a Somber Smithing Stone 3. Didn't you speedrun Mario yesterday? That was 2 days ago. And that is entirely different than this. I use a different controller for that. And Mario has good controls, whereas the jumping in this game does not feel particularly good. Everything's done 1, okay. I could use more of those. That was a really bad ambush. They should try harder. Crystal knife. Ooh. A knife made by sharpening hard crystal. Signature weapon of glintstone miners. Used as a tool to extract glintstone from broken rock, and as such, a faint magic enwreaths the blade. Looks neat. Yeah, it looks like it's got the typical dagger moveset. It's a shame most weapons in this game suck. Yeah, but only if you come at it from a PvPer's perspective. Most games seem really usable in this game, you know? I haven't come across something so far that I think would just be bad. Unless, of course, you're bad at the game. In which case, you know, yeah. Sir, I don't appreciate that. In fact, I very much don't appreciate that. What? Why can I not use World of Flame? Oh, I can't use it because I don't have the level for it. Because I only had the level for it while I had the Rune Arc. I don't have the level for anything I have anymore. Awesome. So I think I know what I'm gonna respec for. That wall just looked fake. Okay, Shatter Earth, one of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Imbues the fuel of the caster's staff with magic, then thrusts it into the ground to create a magical shockwave. That's the thing that they've been doing to me. Allows one follow-up attack. A Stone Digger sorcery used by the glintstone miners of the Crystal Tunnel. At the Academy, use of this sorcery was a stigma that marked out failed scholars. Huh. You should try dual-wielding rapiers sometime. I'm not really particularly interested in that. Is that particularly good? It seems like it would be, but I'm not interested in using a rapier right now. Mausoleum Surcoat. Armor worn by headless soldiers who endlessly guard the wandering mausoleum. The surcoat depicts the mausoleum bell, which rings in constant mourning for the soulless demigods. Oh, you know what I never did? Because no one ever said a word about it, you know? I never did this. Come at me with your worst, invaders. Just don't expect a good fight. Because I am bad at this game. Is that thing there? Is that a... No, it's not a ledge. It's just nothing. Okay. Have some confidence. No, Cube, listen. They have all of their flasks and everything. Even the bad ones are gonna have way, way, way too much shit for me to put up with. What, pray tell, are you? Crystallian. Oh, another one of these dudes. Oh, I did not think I'd be able to backstab. What a fucking pushover. Smithing stone, miner's bell bearing. Hell yes, a bell bearing. I was just complaining about not having any of those. Is there anything in this arena? No. That's true. Even you had all your talisman slots at level 5. That's crazy. All of them at level 5? That's absurd. And some of these talismans seem incredibly strong. So, like, yeah. Okay, we got a bell bearing, so we're gonna go back to the round table hold and give it to those ladies. Cube was evil, yeah. Cube was evil, it's true. And you know what? I encourage it. Bully the hell out of those babies. Do you finally sell? You do finally sell. Smithing stone 1. God bless. Why did you get yelled at then? Because it's funny and you don't have as much respect for yourself as Cube does. If I tell Cube you're committing war crimes, Cube's like, yeah, of course I am. If I tell you that you're committing war crimes, you're like, oh, it's not that bad. It's just rot pots on people who've been playing the game for 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this last rune arc just to get it out of the way. And then I'm gonna buy a few of these as well. So let's go ahead and buy 9 of them. This means that now I can respec and try a whole bunch of different stuff comfortably. Without having to worry about not having the upgrading materials for the first few levels. Cool. I still can't really afford a lot of the somber smithing stones, but that's fine. I somehow skipped Somber Smithing Stone 7, went from 6 straight to 8. Okay, so that was landmark number 1 that was marked. There is a turtle, a mausoleum here, but I don't really know how to do anything with that. So we'll just put this marker here to come back for later. And then, yeah, let's go get the map. Nope, what? Let's go get the map. Hey, you have more self-esteem now. Well, that's now, not 2 years ago or 3 years ago, or whatever the hell all those conversations about bullying babies were. It's 2 that I need to go to. Yeah, it's 2. You even admitted to owning a titty mousepad. You've come so far. Although sharing that amongst your friends is maybe a little bit different than sharing that amongst the open public in a Twitch chat. You know? Map, Liurnia West. Look at all that map. Oh, there's like a big castle. That's cool. I don't think I'm doing that on this stream, though. I think we're gonna go back over here and do whatever the hell this is. Twitch chat isn't real. Twitch chat is real, and it can hurt you. What's this? Is there a thing here that I missed? I'm gonna go look at that. That might be nothing. That might just be the arena I fought the boss in. But it might be something. Is it this way? No, it's not this way. It's to my right. To my left. Where the fuck is the path here? It says it's forward, but how is it forward if... Oh, it has to be above me. It's above me. Okay, I haven't been up there. I don't know how to get up there. Okay, so I'm taking that off because this is actually an area I haven't been to. I'm under here. I think maybe if I follow this path here and hang left, I'll be able to get up there. I don't know. Does this lady have anything new to say? Oh, she's gone. Oh, nope, never mind. She just didn't load it in
I
yet.
told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? Oh. Do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I have no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna, an Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute.
Who?
I hope that you will forgive me.
Of whom do you speak?
The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service?
Yeah, sure.
I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept...
I don't like the way you said that
gladly
last
apprise
word
you
there, but okay.
of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half. Thank
Yeah,
you
sure.
kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erdtree, in Castle Sol, on the mountain tops
Castle
of the
Sol?
Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold.
Okay. Thanks for the info, I guess. Don't really know what I'll do with that info. But, you know. Suppose it helps. Look, it's those dudes with the funny outfits again. I didn't want to actually, like, have to take a sip for you, dude. I just wanted to smack you. Like, why wouldn't you just let me smack you? I feel like that's incredibly rude, and you should have just let me keep smacking you. I'm gonna go back there, and I'm gonna smack him some more, but harder this time. gotta love whatever that T-pose was there. Okay. Rid of that. And let's take a ride. Ainsel River Well. Oh, this reminds me. There was something about that other elevator that I wanted to test. So that's what I'm going to do. That other one is... Oh boy, where is that other one? Map is too big, there's too many things on it. Where was it? It's this. Yes, it's this. Okay. Actually, I could have just... Yeah. There. Smart. Okay. It really, really felt like there was a space where I could jump off of this and be somewhere else, so that's what I'm gonna do. Right here, I think. Right up here. Come on. Well, I missed for sure, but it really feels like you can jump there. And so that's what I'm going to try. Although it might be better to do it on the way down rather than the way up. So it might actually be just be faster to go to this and to ride over. Because if I go on the way down, I'll have more time to react. Whereas on the way up, I'm just gonna have to know when it's coming. Although, is there really not a decided race closer than that? And you know what, let's check on this hungry guy, this hungry fellow. Do you still need food?
Ah, how nice.
Sorry, dude, you just don't really have anything worth money. Or was that it? I already missed it? Long ass elevator ride. Super cool and tone setting the first time. Very, very, very annoying the second, third, fourth time. Especially when they put what looks to be possibly a secret there. Maybe you can make that jump. It feels like you can make that jump if you're good. But I don't know. The distance is deceptive. We're gonna give it one solid try, and then we're gonna go back to that other well. Okay, yeah, there's no way. It just looks closer than it was. There is something there, though. Like, there's something about this place I have yet to discover. Okay. Let's grab these, and then just go up here. Oh, there's giant spiders. Yeah, spiders. No, ants. Giant ants. I am so used to spiders being the bug that gets big and becomes a terrifying enemy for everyone that I saw a giant bug and I was like, oh, it has to be a spider. It's a video game. It wouldn't make any other bug big. Big ants when? Right now. Look. Okay, so that's a human being. Holy hell. Yeah, okay, so this ash seems useless in PvP. Oh, cool, there was a follow-up to that. That shit did 19 damage to them. 19 damage is nothing. Crazy. Toxic assholes using broken stuff. I mean, what do you expect them to do? Fight fair? Come on. Fight with something interesting that's not a massive advantage over the people who are currently just progressing through the game? No. That would be ridiculous. Come on. Just seemed like cosplay, honestly. Well, I don't know. Cosplay of what? See, I don't know the difference between cosplay or broken stuff because I haven't cared to pay attention. Telling me that that stomp there was one time good? Okay. DLC stuff? Okay, by its nature, is the DLC stuff not just stronger than the base game stuff because of the fact that you have to be much... what they are expecting you to be much higher level when you get there? Not really, other than this is a shit game. Why wouldn't they make the late game stuff better than the early game stuff? What the fuck? Oh, it's coming out of the ground. Okay. I mean, sure, spells, those are probably going to be stronger, but weapons just scale like weapons. I don't know. I would just assume and hope that if I was playing Shadow of the Erdtree, right, especially since it came out like, what, a year plus later, that I would find something cool and new and strong. There are better versions of some talismans in the DLC. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that I mean. It's a lot of dead bodies. Is this the correct way, or is that the correct way? This looks like progress, so let's go back. Okay, just an ant munching on a smithing stone. Nothing unusual here. Should I rest there? I might as well rest there. Get some FP and HP back. Right, no reason not to. I'm gonna look underneath every single elevator from here on out. If I remember to. Cool Palace Ruins. Huh. And once again, there's nothing behind the waterfalls. Ooh. Okay, these guys aren't particularly weak to that. What about to this? What about to this? No, they're not particularly weak to that either. Does this guy just not stop swinging? If that's the gimmick, that's funny, but I'm like, man. He just kept doing that. Like 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a row. Oh, right. I put that back up. I put the thing back up to look underneath it. Oops. Okay, what about a charged one? Maybe a charge one of these bad boys will hurt. No, not particularly. Okay. And they don't even really get stunned from that. Oh, you know what this calls for? I know exactly what this calls for. Mr. Hughes. I didn't equip it. Oh, right. I don't have the stuff to summon him because... Let's just summon these bozos. Maybe they can act as distractions. That is a lot of enemies. Oh. Oh, did my dudes die already? Yeah. Wow. These bros have a lot of defense. These guys were, they are very slow but steady and terrifying because of that. They just don't stop moving at you. At their own slow but very terrifying pace. Inevitable. Yeah, that's the word. They're inevitable. How do I get that? How do I get up there? Alright, and some of them have magic too. Dude. Put it. Hi, Kaneki. Welcome back. Things are getting dangerous around here. Oh, is there something over here? Oh, there is something over here. I found a secret. Give me all of your precious jewels, game. Okay, somebody's throwing magic stones at me. Don't appreciate that. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That is some eldritch abomination. What in the fuck? Sir, what the hell are you? What the hell am I supposed to do about you? That does not look good. That was not good. Okay. I ran out a little too early. Doing that. Quit doing that the second I'm charging my flame sling, you bastard. Quit moving back anytime I'm about to hit you. That's not cool. Yeah, now I can go back to my business. That's some lunatic weird... whatever the hell that thing is, slinging rocks at me. Look at this, looks like I'm taking damage. Yeah, that looks like I'm dead, apparently. Okay. Oh, there was a path to the right? Okay. That dude's coming back, isn't he? It looked like I could live that distance, I swear. Like, it looked like I would take damage, but not die. Never trust a fall. I think I'm learning that lesson. Okay, is he back? That's the question. Okay, he's not back. Okay. Good enough for me. Never trust a fall or a fart. See, I didn't want to be the one to say it. That's a mistake we've all made in life. Or at least I hope we've all made it in life and not just me. And it's a mistake we only make once. Or at least, I hope we only make it once, because I don't want to make that mistake again. I feel like I can maybe just safely ignore these guys. Just go about my day, you know? Just always constantly be moving so they can't keep up with me. Oh, shield grease. Okay. Because, like, these mud dudes, they're really slow, right? So if I just keep moving, like that movie, It Follows, so long as I keep going, I'll be fine. I just can't ever stay in the same place for more than a couple of hours. Although I've never actually seen that movie, so I've only ever had people describe that movie to me. Okay, how much faith do I need? 15 for this, 13 for this, 41 for that, which is probably never happening. Oh, but I can use Poison Mist now, which only needed 12. Immunizing horn charm. Raises immunity. An accoutrement worn by ancestral followers said to be a budding horn. The ancestral followers believe that the horns of long-lived beasts continue to bud like antlers, over and over again until the beast one day becomes an ancestral spirit. And I'm just gonna put this back on because it feels like having regenerating HP, however slow it is just nice. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, not you bastards. No, 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 no. I know what the hell you are. Get out of here. I will not be suffered to let you live. Okay? You will die and stay dead. I will never let you spit your nasty little breath on me again. I'm having war flashbacks. Fuck you. That's some, pretty messed up stuff down there. Listen, these little bastards deserve everything that's coming to them. Okay? They cause severe pain and anguish to basically every first-time Dark Souls player. Okay? They hit you with the, oh, you wanted to find out what was over here? Okay, well, half HP time. Time for you to just not be able to take any hits at all until you find a way to cure this shit. That's a stake. Not a good thing. Okay. This looks rad. Dragonkin, Soldier of Noxtella. You have an interesting looking face. And you actually have a decent amount of HP. Cool. gets a bit annoying to hit you. That does not look good. Nope, don't like that. Sir. Oh, there was a follow-up. Man, why is it that I switched to the ice weapon and the first boss I run into after that is an ice boss? That feels like bullshit to me. Just saying. In fact, it's such bullshit that you know what I'm gonna do? It still has the flame thing on it, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's more like it. Bit of a easier fight if I'm using the right element. Anyway. Got something from that. Let's look at that. Frozen Lightning Spear. incantation that channels the power of the Dragonkin soldiers, creates a spear of ice lightning and stabs it into the ground from above. On impact, the spear will burst into trails of lightning advancing forwards. The Dragonkin were born in the Eternal City, where they knew no true sky nor true lightning. Instead, ice lightning was their weapon. Cool. Can I do anything with this big dude? Or lady? Now that seems like an important chest. Great Ghost Glove Wort. White flower that blooms in catacombs. A spirit nestles close to this grand specimen, strengthens renowned ashes to +10. Since times of old, large gloveworts were used to comfort heroic spirits, given in tribute to those who died in the most glorious of deaths, in the hope that their stories would become legend. Okay, we're gonna continue exploring this area, and then I think we'll wrap up. Because we've made some decent progress today, and I have things I have to do. But we're not done just yet because I don't know how long exploring this area is going to take. And you know, it's only been 6 hours. There's still plenty of time. Plenty of time for me to say it's gonna end soon and then 4 hours to disappear. You know? Is there really an item up there? Do I have to go back all the way around? Man, what's with all these waterfalls that don't have anything behind them? You know? That's the antithesis of good design. You should be putting things behind waterfalls. Come on. That's like basic level stuff. Everybody knows. Waterfall, that means there's something behind it. Okay, well, that was not worthwhile. But I had to know, so, you know? Map, Ainsel River. Can't simply skip an item, it could be anything. Yeah, exactly.
Is someone there? A customer? Well, how long has it been?
Let's see what you got. You got more Celestial Dew. You have a Nomadic Warrior's Cookbook, which we're gonna steal. You have a Perfumer's Cookbook, which we're gonna steal. You've got these prisoner items, which I guess we'll take those two. I don't particularly like the look of the prisoner set, but you know, we'll read it for lore reasons. Prisoner Iron Mask. Iron Mask forced on a prisoner convicted of an appalling crime. Thick, heavy, and utterly stifling. A foul creation designed to torment the wearer, either slowly fermenting hatred within their heart, or a spiritual fervor that is near indistinguishable from it. Prisoner clothing. Tattered clothing worn by prisoners convicted of appalling crime. Never once washed. Every fiber is filthy. And then, lastly, prisoner's trousers. The smell is beyond belief. Awesome. Okay, so there's clearly some sort of path to get up these waterfalls, or something. I didn't see anything over here. We might need to go check over there again, but this looks like the most promising. There's also these items we did not get back in this area here. But I didn't see anything over here, so maybe... No, I mean... It was worth a shot, but, like... I've got to kill these guys so I can look at the map. Are you all done harassing me? Okay, so yeah. There's too many of these guys, and they're severely annoying. I don't want to put up with them anymore. Is it possible there's a path that's just like I missed, I didn't see? No, it doesn't look like it. I'll look up here. Could be above me. There is that. No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, there's stuff way up there, including a grace. So obviously, yeah, that's the path. It's up. But how do I get up? I wish I could ride my horse in here. It would make running around much faster. This is kind of the same issue I had in that other underground area, where it's just like there is stuff above me, I do not know how to get to it. Right, and there's still this. I do not know how to get there. So let's go back up this. It's possible going up this elevator will enlighten me. I mean, it feels unlikely, but it's possible. Still can't use my map. Okay, there we go. There we go. So yeah, this is the waterfall that I couldn't get up before. I mean, there's a path here that connects. So it's very possible that, like, I have to get down here again from somewhere else. Oh, there's an item over there. I did not grab that. Don't know how I missed it. I must have walked right by it. Again, it's more smithing stone. But it is Smithing Stone 3, and I can't buy those yet, so that's helpful. What is over yonder? Did I already go down this path? No, I did not. Because I don't remember that. Oh no. No, 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 no. You're not gonna trap me, not like that. Sorry, Queenie, but I'm gonna have to. Wow, the big ant had a rune arc. Now, does this lead to where I need to go? It would be nice. Yeah, well, it at least gets me these items here. Or this single item. No, there are two. Smithing Zone 4. And Celestial Dew. Oh. Okay. Let's see if there ain't some way up that waterfall. You know, only one invasion today. That's kind of surprising. They were happening a little more frequently last time. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting up this. Even with the horse double jump. Because then I'd have to get up the even taller one and the even taller one. So that's not it. Hmm. And then this is a dead end. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let me pause. The enemy's so far away, dude. Okay, we're gonna go to this room. I doubt there's anything in this room, and otherwise we're just gonna stop. Like, there's no way there's a path in here, right? This is surely just a boss room. Yeah, just a boss room. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. What I do know is I'm gonna go pick a fight with someone. Let's go pick a fight with an NPC. You know what? Let's go pick a fight with the boiled prawn shack guy. Oh.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, okay, he was there.
Start something. Piss off. What the hell is wrong with you? Trying to start? Piss off. What's your blinking problem? You don't mess with Big Boggart, mate.
I'm about to.
Bitch, put you up to this, eh? Damn it! I'll rip you to shreds.
Okay. And now we're gonna go see if there's a cool animation for getting absolved. But first we have to run away from Big Boggart. Why? Because I want to see the absolution. Plus, he wouldn't share his shrimp with me, and that's just not cool. Okay. Go to the church. The church. I very, very, very much doubt there is an animation for this, but let's see. Nope, of course not. What a load of shit. Why do they have these cool systems and these cool ideas and then, like, do nothing with them? Make that something interesting, like make me glow or something, or make a dark mist come out of my body. I don't know anything. Instead of just that. A dialogue box that says, "You're good now." Okay.
What the hell is wrong with you? You trying to start something? Piss off before I crack you in half.
Bro, you wouldn't stand a chance. If I swung at you like 4 times, you'd be dead. Okay? You have no HP. You have no skills. You are also maidenless. The only thing you have is your shrimp. You bastard. Okay, was there anything else I needed to do or wanted to do before I stopped? I think that was it. I think as far as, like, as far as things go, that's what I had planned for today. There's clearly other stuff to be doing still. Still plenty of things to do, right? Even just looking at this section of the map up here, there's still plenty of stuff. But I think I'll stop for now. I will forever be jealous of Big Boggart here and his boiled prawns. But I have faith that one day him and I can be close friends, sharing prawns together. I'm going to check to see if there's anybody to raid, and if not, then I'll just sign off. Let's see. Do you know what? I'm gonna toss you all over to someone that is streaming some Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. He's a swell guy, and he's been in the SNK community for a long time. So hopefully you all enjoy, and I'll see y'all on Friday at 4:30. It might be a little bit later on Friday, I'm not sure. But the plan for Friday is still Persona and some Fatal Fury. So thanks so much for tuning in. And I'll see y'all later.